So Elon Musk's company and Elon Musk are under attack from coast to coast. There's this new campaign to vandalize Tesla vehicles, Tesla dealerships, to key, when you take your key and you scratch, which is very expensive to fix, the side of a Tesla car. Some people are throwing Molotov cocktails at the Tesla vehicles. And again, we've seen even vehicle dealerships targeted. This is Elon Musk is quickly becoming the left's favorite target, even more so than their fascist orange man, bad Trump. And what we're seeing now is some Democrats sound awfully close to defending those attacks on Tesla and the dealerships. They're smart enough not to say that explicitly, but they're sounding awfully close. Before I get to Walls, here's left-wing operative.
I'll make sure that I keep it short, but I am truly here for very selfish reasons. Starting with on March 29th, it's my birthday. And all I want to see happen on my birthday is for Elon to be taken down. Yes.
No matter how you disagree with Elon Musk, you should not do this. When you look into the man's eyes, you realize he is stressed because this is not how it should be. You disagree with someone politically. What you ought to do is to change your strategy. Now liberals are going after Tesla, not only going after Teslas, destroying it. I have seen this over and over. To a certain level, I feel bad. It is insane. For any person doing this, you need to rethink. I have a couple of videos I'm going to show you so you can see exactly what is going on. I felt a time when I watched Elon Musk speaking today. What is going on? Seeing people like Kimmel and Bibu, advocating that people should proceed to destroy the cars is insane. That wake me up to do this video.
I'm livid. You're going to want to put the volume down on this video. I tried not to yell. I tried. But it has risen up within me to call BS. I don't want to hear another word about a threat to democracy when you've got district judges. They're not part of the executive branch. Fighting Trump on everything he's doing of the executive branch. We voted for Trump. We the people said, President Trump, do these things. He's doing those things. And the left is still trying to circumvent everything we voted for. Like he's doing illegal things. You realize that, right? Who in their right mind says fly back the gang members, the criminals, the ones that have harmed the American people? Because they clearly don't care a rat's, I'm trying not to curse, about us, at all. And they clearly don't care about democracy. They don't care about the separation of the branches. They don't care about the Constitution. They don't care about anything. Because let's get this straight. If they did, they never would have allowed Biden to do all of those unconstitutional things. You supported opening the borders despite the laws. And then when they commit the crimes, then you're ushering in violent gang members. I have worked with them. I work with juvenile detention, ICE facility gang members from Central America. And I can tell you, when you prioritize them above the American people, you have lost your minds. So back to my point. No issue breaking the law. No issue supporting Biden risking our lives. But the moment we say, bye-bye, you don't belong here, you're harming the American people, you're terrorists, we're going to see you later. See you later. You stop that? And how many supported the unconstitutional, unlawful mandates and coercion tactics used for an experimental drug they knew didn't work? No problem with, the First Amendment violation when it comes to the right. No problem with the censorship. No, you didn't try to stop that. I don't know what we can do about it. Like, this is, like, yes, violate the orders that they're giving because they're not lawful anyway. It's not their position. I mean, the guy at, like, what is that, 7-Eleven might as well tell Trump, you are not going to be allowed to follow the law. You are not going to be allowed to do the will of the people because I said so.
Down other than yes, this should be a serious crime if you do this. Just imagine you taking your Tesla and you have been attacked. I have seen people complaining that this is happening. And there are still some media personalities standing up to advocate for this. They actually love what is going on. I watched this third vice president with Kamala Harris celebrating, oh, Tesla stock is going down, oh, this is happening. It is crazy. This is not the best way. If someone defeats you in the polls, the best way is not to pray for his downfall. That is not the best strategy. Therefore means you are not even a politician. Politicians with intelligence don't do that. They look for your weakest point to go. To defeat you politically, not coming after your life and your properties or your businesses. It is insane. It is okay for you to boycott Tesla, but destroying it, that is where the problem is.
Has it crossed the line when people are sort of rooting for the failure of a company?
Well, first, let me say, until yesterday, I think I was one of the only Democratic elected officials to unambiguously condemn the violence and destruction against Tesla. I don't think you have to be tough on crime to do that. As you know, my grandfather is part of Gandhi's Satyagraha movement, independence movement. He said sabotage is a form of violence. I mean, this is not the best form of protest, and it's not the tradition. The second point is, I'm not going to root against Tesla. There are 20,000 people who work in my district who make a living off this. They're building electric vehicles that ultimately are good for the climate. I have huge, huge problems with what Elon Musk is doing. Have the protest and the conversation and criticism of Musk. Don't take it out on a company where you have workers, where you have engineers, where you have scientists, which are creating wealth for the country, which is helping the climate. And I think Democrats have to be able to offer common sense perspectives, focus on what the problem is with Musk. Don't focus on the wealth of a company.
Tesla stock is way down, almost disastrously so. People have been vandalizing Tesla vehicles, new Tesla vehicles. Please don't vandalize. Don't ever vandalize Tesla vehicles. And so Elon Musk has been making the rounds in the right-wing media.
Well, it's a positive time, Jimmy.
Yeah, it really is.
Billionaires are not happy having $1 billion. Why does Elon Musk dress like he just... All right, thank you. Oh, my God. Why does Elon Musk dress like he just got out of a Hot Topic? I am so sick of that guy trying to rewrite his origin story like he was Matthew McConaughey pulling into the high school. It's like you were a nerd.
Tesla, there's a website that's trying to dox Tesla owners across the country and saying they're only going to take down personal information when people show that they've sold their cars. What's the administration going to do about that?
I haven't seen that website, but we certainly think it's despicable, the violence that has taken place against Tesla, the company, its employees, and also just Americans who have chosen to drive an electric vehicle. Many of them are Democrats, by the way. Democrats were big supporters of Tesla and of electric vehicles until Elon Musk decided to vote for Donald Trump. So we would like Democrats to also come out and condemn this heinous violence that we have seen. And I believe the Attorney General has said she's investigating these incidents as acts of domestic terrorism.
For those of you who may have felt like this was a total capitulation.
Yes, I believe you saw Jimmy. On the other hand, is doing just that. This crazy boo. I used to think this guy was funny, because, he used to really do great things. But along the way, when he turned to a political activist, that is where I started having problems with him. Look at what he's saying here. This is not the first time. Every podcast he goes, it's Elon Musk. Every single day, that is what he's doing now. I don't know if his comedies is all centered around Elon Musk, attacking Elon Musk. Totally insane. I want to appreciate people that are standing up to support me. If you notice, something happened on this channel. Videos were not getting recommended. This is almost 2 weeks. I noticed it. But it didn't stop me, though I was not feeling fine how to proceed to create videos. But I was dropping less clip. When I realized that these people are coming after me, I decided to reduce the number of videos I put out daily. There is one commitment I put out last year. No matter what, I will always be there to give you what is going on in around you, no matter the situation. I don't care about the money. If you see my videos, thumbs up, share out, subscribe. If this is your first time coming, for people who complain like I am like this, I speak like a robot, or I see all your comment. If you watch me over and over, along the way, you adapt to how I speak.
Sincere Black Republican.
I don't think that you can.
Watching 2 months in, I mean, you must have a feeling in your gut.
And you know what their attitude is? I made my money all.
The answer to their absence now of Joe Rogan in their party, more fuel on the fire that there's a potential.
Successful companies who doesn't have to be doing this, and now one of his companies is under systematic threat, seem to be laughing about it or fine with it. It's outrageous.
Anyone who commits violence against Tesla or Congress or anyone else should be put in jail, 1,000%. But that should not stifle dissent or opposition from Elon Musk.
Give it a little lip service. Give it a little both sides.
Right. I'm so sorry to say that people are legitimately upset. They're legitimately upset at Elon Musk, and they're doing it on their own, but there is no reason